time, Bobby. We're winging it, Jerry.
You always wing it.
We're gonna get killed.
What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.
What's good with y'all? Welcome into the OG NBA betting show. It is just Skee solo dolo today. It's gonna be a quick and easy show. I really just didn't want to leave y'all hanging after y'all been waiting this whole time. So I'm not gonna talk about every game, but I do have at least 6 bets in the NBA. So I'm gonna talk about the games that I feel like we can make some money. Shout out to y'all in the chat. I'm not gonna go through everything just because, like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. But we'll go through. Let's skip that first one. We'll go to Knicks and Pacers. This one opened 3.5. Looks like 4.5 or 5, depending where you shop. And total went up from 221.5 to 225 for the Knicks. Let's see if they've actually updated that injury report because it was a lot of people. A lot of people on there this morning. Still the same. OG, Hart, Towns, Mitchell Robinson, all questionable. No McBride, no Shamet. I mean, we all know the Knicks just won the cup. Knicks were just in Vegas. Probably had a good time. Now they got to travel all the way to Indiana to go play the Pacers. Just a terrible spot for the Knicks. I don't think everybody's going to play. So I like the Pacers. I take the Pacers plus 4.5. Yeah, that'll be my play on this game. Lloyd says sleepy spot. A couple people agree. Fade New York. Dia says Pacers on rest and got beat last couple games. Nice get back spots for them. Nets bets. Yeah, Knicks running of a back-to-back. A lot of different reasons in this one. Dia looks like he's putting a little bit on that money line. I can agree with that. All right. We're going to keep going. Next game on the list. We got the Heat and the Nets. This is another one that I got some money on. So it opened up 6.5. Looks like 7.5. Total went from 226.5 to 220, as high as 228.5. And injuries, Heroes out, Jovic out, Larson out. For Brooklyn, Highsmith and Cam Thomas are both out. So for me, I made a couple bets here. I do know the Heat. I do know the Heat are on the front end of a back-to-back. The Heat, they just been getting embarrassed. Like, for real. They lost, 5 in a row. They had D-Wade talking about their effort on TV. You got Bam coming talking about, even if we're not making shots, we need to be able to, rely on our defense to win these games. I feel like the Heat are favored for a reason in this game. The Nets, coming off a 45-point win, they don't give up. Man, they chilling right now. Heat going to go in there and beat them boys down, and they're going to do it with some defense. So I like the Heat. I took a minus 6.5. I also took under 228.5. And let's see. I feel like my guy should have that heater on right now. What's up, Dutchie? What's good with you?
The NBA is a hell of a drug. And you're looking at the plug. Yeah, man. Good to be back with you, Skee. Business calls, my man. Business calls. I see everyone's falling off the motherfucker. Okay. That's funny, man. I said, damn, this motherfucker solo. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Miami Heat, Brooklyn Nets. I look at it from your aspect. The Nets, the Heat have been really suspect of late. After starting off real hot. No Tyler Hero tonight, but I think they got enough to get Brooklyn. Brooklyn might be, feeling themselves a little bit after that big win. So at the end of the day, I think you got to look Miami some type of way, right? Where is it? Norman Powell? Is it Khalil Ware? Is it Bam? I don't know. I have a hard time looking at Bam's way. I'm not gonna lie to But back to the other situation, back to other things. We get. I do think the Heat team totals a solid look. I really do. I think the Heat first half probably would be where I look. Do they start off hot and smack these boys? Brooklyn sometimes can be kind of grimy a little bit, but it's a Heat spot. It's a big number for a reason. Team total over would be where I'd have to go if I did make a play on this one.
Man, where my boy Diego? He said he's aligned with me on the under. Like to see that. He says he likes the Nets though. Been playing well and covering spreads. No hero. Who gives a fuck if Hero's out there? They've been whooping ass without Hero all season long. They don't give a fuck if he's out there. We care if Norman Powell's playing, and he's playing. I mean,
I care if Tyler Hero's out there, Diego.
hey man, they've been whooping ass. You could go look up the ATS.
These motherfuckers lost 5 straight. How many games Tyler Hero played in those games?
What's the ATS record without Tyler Hero? It's good.
And you want to bet? And I don't think they need Tyler Hero to beat this motherfucker, Brooklyn Nets team. I mean, hell of a lot confident laying a touchdown with Tyler Hero out there.
Okay, let me ask you: do the books just hand out free money? I mean, shit, the Nets just free, right? 7 is just free.
No, it's not free. You're gonna be probably fucking turning.
Everybody's betting the Nets, and the shit goes from 6.5.
I mean, I don't know who the fuck you put some money on the Nets. You know, outside of Bobano. Bobano's done gave everybody all this fucking, all this. You know, like I can do it now. All this courage to go bet the Brooklyn Nets. This motherfucker gives them out his best bets and shit. So now everyone's like, yeah, Brooklyn. So salute Bobano on that. But I don't know. I guess I missed that train.
Oh man, yeah, I'm rocking with the Heat. I don't know if you had anything on that Knicks and Pacers. I did pick the Pacers myself.
Yeah, man. I like Benedict Mathurin. You know, I honestly look at Mikal Bridges from the New York side, probably gonna have a big game tonight. But I think it's a clear Pacers spot. No rush to bet it, but you know, because some reason the numbers going the other way, ski. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like the Pacers here, though. I think, you know, ass whooping at home. Lee, did they just lose to the Wizards at the house? Who did they lose? They lost to the Washington Wizards at home. And I don't believe Rick Carl was too happy about that. So at the end of the day, it's hard for me to press the button on Indiana, but I will be on them because I continue to vouch for these motherfuckers, Skee, and they haven't really produced, right? They haven't really produced. Now they got Nimhart, they got Mathurin back. Siakam's been there the whole time. They get McCollum back. Come on now. Now let's see a little bit on the court because if they don't cover tonight, they should win the game tonight. If they don't show up tonight, this might be the last time. I'm gold-blooded.
I feel you. I feel like I've said that before too, but I'm with you, man. They better show up tonight.
Because they be getting disrespected and then they show up, but then 3 times in a row they just don't show the fuck up. So,
Right.
But this is they check every box tonight. Are they a better team? No. Outside of that, every motherfucking box we could list it, right? I mean, they had a fucking kumbaya right here in our city, right? Josh Hart was literally poking motherfuckers all night long. Yeah, I mean, this motherfucker probably still partying, you know. So, I mean, I think it's a clear Pacers spot. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
I skipped that Hawks and Hornets game. You good? I feel like you good on that one.
Yeah. I think LaMelo's back. That motherfucker done playing video games for a little while.
Trey back too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't care to bet that game.
The motherfucking way with all them sorry ass dudes. Trey got to get the fucking out. He got to tell everybody get out the way and let me get on a flight the fuck out of ATL, please, on a one way to somewhere that fucking matters. Because Atlanta Hawks, man, that motherfucker's dying out there. If Trae Young is your third best player, Skee, you could win an NBA championship.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see Anthony Davis go play with Trae Young. I would love to see that.
Where?
Atlanta, anywhere.
You want that much? You want Anthony Davis to go to Atlanta?
I mean, I just would like to see that pairing. I wanted to see it for a while.
That would be the ultimate, like, fragile. Like, you get the box, like they put it in. That's like when I got my computer the other day delivered from Best Buy. They had a lady and a guy delivered. The guy was carrying it. The lady was driving it. All right, that's that type of fragile with the box you got with Anthony Davis and Trae motherfucking Young. Jeez, watch the fuck out. Hopefully you don't stub your toe on the way to the motherfucking game because there goes the whole motherfucking season. It's
All right,
hard to it's hard to find an argument when Trae Young's more durable than the other motherfucker. Jeez, Louise.
Hey man, I think they could do a little something, but I ain't tripping either way.
For 13 games. Yeah, shit.
Clippers and Thunder. It went from 15 to 17 and a half. It went down from 223 and a half to 222. And man, I'm just tell you, I'm not the Clippers on the hell no list. Absolutely fucking not. I don't think nobody cares. James Harden not playing tonight. The Thunder, after getting put out the cup, they could just really go in there and whoop some ass tonight. I took Thunder first half, Dutch minus 9.5. What you got here?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Are the Thunder really upset? Like, I guess they lost their second game of the year, right? I don't think, the NBA Cup too to get there. Maybe, I mean, you don't find too many spots. I mean, they only lost 2 fun games all year. So it's a big number, man. It's a big number. But I think defensively you're better with James Harden on the bench. So I will give him that. But yeah, there's levels to it. And the Thunder clearly 17 and a half. Good God. I mean, that's kind of insulting. So I wonder who's really betting the Clippers as a dog. You know what I mean? I'm really wondering that. But yeah, I have no action on this. But definitely a spot we have not seen the Thunder in too much this year. With the multiple days rest.
Yeah, give me them Thunder on the first half for sure. Wizards and Spurs. I take the Spurs first half. Another first half for Spurs off the loss. Come out there. I mean, they're already good at home. They're already good in the first half. I think they can be up by double digits here versus a Wizards team who just can give it up to anybody. So Spurs first half for me. Dutch, anything for you, Wizards and Spurs?
Yeah, man. I was thinking team total over here. I literally kind of looked at it like, damn, this should be a team total over here for San Antonio. I think this is a young, hungry team. They had the Knicks on the ropes and gave it up. So I expect, I don't expect them to be in cruise control by any means. The Wizards, you got 2 teams top 10 in pace, so I expect a lot of points here. 128.5, though. It's like, yeesh. The Wizards giving up 126. You get the Spurs off a loss. I think they probably went back, to Texas, pretty soon. Wemby, did not have a great game towards the end of that game. It's a lot of big shots. I think Wemby's ready to hit the court. Expect a good game for him. The only problem is he going to be on the court in the fourth quarter? Look at this fucking spread. Good God, 15 and a half. But yeah, team total over for San Antonio if I had to. Probably, some points scored from the Wizards here as well. But 240 is an awful lot. But yeah, I mean, it's high for a reason, in my opinion. But definitely looking at San Antonio here and only San Antonio ways, bro.
All right. I'm gonna ask you because there's only one other game I want to talk about on this slate, and it ain't Toronto and Milwaukee. So, is there another one mixed in here you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, Milwaukee's the play, bro. It's just like, can you hold your nose and bet them, right? You know what I mean? I think they're the play. I do think they're the play. But I'm not gonna. I don't know. I was looking at quickly on the other side too, because I like to attack the spot. But Milwaukee's got to show up here. They're off an embarrassing loss, and Toronto's just not that good. I don't think the other day fooled us. They did win the other game night against Miami, but I don't think they're that good, bro. I mean, we've talked about how poor they've been the last 2 weeks, so. Laying that number in Milwaukee don't really make sense to me. So if it don't make sense, it's probably something I should be betting there. So nothing official though.
Well, I agree with you that after getting embarrassed like that, they should definitely come out and give a good effort. I mean, he lost by 45 to the Nets. God damn.
Yeah.
You definitely should bring an effort at home. And the Raptors, I mean, Jakob Poeltl is downgraded, still without RJ. I mean, Raptors, in my mind, shouldn't really be laying points. I can understand an argument for the Bucks.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Razor in the chat as well. Razor's been printing some money. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's see what we got here, Dutchy. Rockets and Pelicans. This one is tough because we know the Rockets playing well enough. Rockets off a game where they kind of got cheated for real. They're more than capable of blowing the Pelicans out. We know the Pelicans aren't a great team, but the Pelicans cover spreads, and they have been covering lately. I've taken them almost every game lately. I feel like the past few at least. It's very tempting when I see Pelicans plus 9.5, and I know they've just been covering. They're at home. I mean, Dairy Queen starting now. I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Pelicans plus. What you think here, Dutch?
Yeah, I think a lot of points in this game, ski. So we'll go over 122.5 team total. Little juice there, just a little bit. I like it though. I think for the Houston Rockets, excuse me. I think the Rockets, as you mentioned, tough game there in Denver. Close some maybe some fugaziness at the end. I like the Rockets though. Like they're growing on me. You know what I mean? They're growing on me. They're getting real production from some players I didn't know that would produce. And they're obviously one of the better coach teams in the league. With an awful lot of fucking hype. Pelicanos, you've been cashing on Skee, so maybe I should just shut the fuck up and tell you here. But I like the team total over here for the Houston Rockets.
Fair enough. I can understand that. We'll go to Pistons and Mav. It did go up. I'll say it went up from 5.5 to 7 or 7.5. So you're already getting kind of ass into the line if you like the Pistons. But I can understand. I mean, let me go to the injury report here for Dallas. AD questionable, Najee Marshall questionable, D'Lo, Brandon Williams questionable. And you only have Gafford to protect the paint, so Detroit should be able to really score what they want. It's really Detroit or pass. I mean, Dallas already talking about trading Clay, trading AD. They're ready to blow it up. It's Detroit or pass for me. Anything for you here, Dutch?
Yeah, back with this motherfucker.
That's right on time.
Is that for your health?
All right. Let's see. The next one up, I didn't even have the banner, but looking at Magic and Nuggets. So let me get that there. Boom. All right, Magic and Nuggets. And this one opened up 7.5. Looks like 7. Total, though, went up from 232.5 to 236.5. For the Magic, Isaac De Silva, both questionable. No Castleton, Suggs, Mo Wagner, or Franz Wagner. For the Nuggets, Hardaway and Watson are questionable. Brown and Gordon remain out. The Nuggets have been playing faster, as I think Murray mentioned. But it was Watson and Cam Johnson in the lineup. I think he was talking about. But I don't like seeing Watson questionable. But the Nuggets just kind of really just score versus everybody. They just win by just outscoring you, not even getting stops, just outscoring you. So I can understand why the total went up. I'm sure if Babano makes it, or if he were here, he would be on the over in this game. I'd probably look towards that or Nuggets team total over. Dutch, what are you thinking about this one?
Yeah, man, I like the Magic here, but I don't know. I'd like to have Wagner out there. Then we wouldn't be getting a touchdown, though. But I don't think Denver should be laying this type of number at the crib by any means. By any means, that Denver has been better on the road of late. I mean, they did beat Houston just recently, but that was a squeaker and some suspect calls, as we mentioned. In overtime, it took to get that. So off a bit, that was an impressive win for Denver, but it took overtime. And I just think like they haven't proven of late that they're going to cover a number like this at the crib. On the road, different story. You got the Magic, awful tough loss, right? In the cup, they played pretty good against the Knicks, and then just ran out of gas. You got pit bulls in the backcourt with Bane and Suggs, and I like Banchero here in this matchup. I'm looking over 23.5, over 22.5 around shop around. I think Banchero, he had 25 in that most recent game. I think he's getting back in the groove. Without Wagner, he knows he's got to put up at least 25 a game now. It can't just be Bane. Suggs is good, but he's not offensively like that. He's not that guy. So Banchero, I think, is going to take that next step, what we've seen him do before. without Franz out there. Look for Banchero to play big. And we know, as Skee just said, Denver's not really defensively right now. They don't play too much. They're trying to outscore you. So I think points will be at a high here. And Banchero will give us probably 30 plus tonight. So over 22 and a half, 23 and a half is good money.
All right, good stuff.
And I do think I want to bet the Magic here, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. But I wanted to talk it out with the fellas, but shit, it's just me and you, man. It's just me and
Suggs
you.
is out, yeah.
Oh, Suggs is out?
Yeah.
Okay, so even better for Banchero. So I won't be on the Magic. Thank you for that.
Make it easy, huh?
Thank you for that, my friend.
All right. Next we have Lakers and Jazz. And I did bet this one. For this one, I took the Lakers at 6.5. It's all the way up to 9 now. Total kind of right where it was, but no marketing. I mean, the Jazz, they're going to struggle without him. I mean, you already added Nurkic, who's like subtraction by addition. No marketing. We have only seen him one time. It was versus Thunder, but they got blown out by like 30. And the Lakers, they're at least JJ Redick was like challenging him and talking about, playing defense. So I don't like that Aiden is out, but they've covered twice without him. I think that they can score enough to cover without him here again tonight. I feel like who the fuck is guarding Luka tonight? I know you got a prop somewhere out there, Dutch. What you doing with Lakers and Jazz?
Yeah, man. I mean, I was looking at Lakers early, actually. I was thinking, but I don't want to complicate things. But Luka PRA, I was looking over 35.5 because I mean he hasn't played. They had a little bit of a break. The last game was, some weird shit. I just think like how is Utah really gonna? Are they really gonna let them stay in the game? Well, the fact that Lakers can't really get stops is most likely the answer to that is yes. So I should be comfortable with betting over 35.5 for Luka. He should be able to get you 40. I mean, they can't stop nobody, and they sure as hell ain't gonna stop the motherfucking Don. So I think he picks his number. It's just a matter of if he's gonna really be on the court in the fourth quarter. From a defensive perspective, I mean, we talked about it. Sometimes the Lakers do blow you out, but they just don't play defense. But more importantly, in my opinion, when the fuck are they gonna step up and move this motherfucker Austin Reeves and get, and take the next level, Skee? When they gonna do it, man? They gonna wait till this motherfucker hurts himself or loses all the value that he's got right now? How long are they gonna wait? Because the Lakers ain't gonna do shit until they do that. Story for another day.
I would be okay if LeBron could just retire and then we can move on and start winning from there.
Well, that's another step, but that's coming. If they don't move, if LeBron retires, they still ain't winning shit with Austin and Luka. Now, Luka, if they move Austin, they Luka.
Austin is not trying to break the bank. He's fine with getting paid and staying in LA.
He's okay with being a six man?
He's fine with getting paid and staying in LA and not breaking the bank. And
he's
that
okay with getting six-man money off the bench.
All that money LeBron is getting is some money for somebody else to come in. That's all I'm saying.
You want to win championships. You want to win. You want to compete for the West. You want to win championships.
I don't know why I can't remember if Austin was on that team. I don't think he was, though. Was he on that team?
That's my point exactly. Thank you.
Now, Austin can win, though. But I can understand if you want to move him, too.
Yeah. Please do.
All right.
Please,
what's the next game we got here? Warriors and Suns, right?
Don't waste Luka's career, please. Marcus Smart is a fine two guard for our guy.
Making these banners as I go. My bad, y'all. Warriors and Suns. I think I messed that up. No, I didn't. That's good. Opened up -1.5 for Golden State. Looks like 2. Total open 228.5. Looks like 230.5. And it's no way in hell I'm betting the Warriors. I just know that. Steve Kerr, he got some shit to figure out. He look like he don't care. It's the last year of his contract. Maybe he just saying, fuck it, man. Because him just throwing fucking pies out there all game, not playing Will Richard, not playing Kuminga. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Not playing Seth Curry. What the fuck is he even doing, Dutch? I mean, I'm not. No way I could bet the Warriors. It's Suns or nothing.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like these breaks in between, I don't like it. You know what I mean? It gets me out of it. I don't like this shit. Am I gonna tell you I didn't like the NBA Cup? Absolutely not. I like the championship game. It was competitive basketball. I bet I won money on the Knicks. I like that outcome, right? I don't like this breakage and shit. It like gets me out the flow. I feel like we almost starting from scratch again now. Like I don't like it. So this is a game where I mean, what the fuck, bro? What am I gonna do with it? You know, I could break it down and spend a whole bunch of time and give you some shit, but I didn't want to do all that. So back with this motherfucker. Too many damn games. Too many.
Is bad for your health.
Fuck is Bobano. I'm gonna talk way more than I wanted to.
Yeah, I feel you. The last game sucks. I mean, shit fucking is the worst game of the whole slate, honestly. Kings and Blazers. Not watching this game, not betting this game, not laying with the Blazers.
You know, this game was on the card.
Yeah, that's another one. Go ahead.
Is bad for your health.
All right, that's the end of the show. We're gonna move it to best bets. And I'm gonna go first today.
Let's do it.
Man, I bet so much. Lines have moved. Honestly, I think I've already given it up. I think OKC first half at the 9.5 is the best bet. But I'm gonna go with another one too. Let's go with. I'm just looking on the odds screen for the best number. I'm gonna go with under 228.5. You can still get 228.5 at a couple shops for the Heat and the Nets. So Thunder first half -9.5 and Heat Nets under 228.5 will be my best bets for the show. Dutchie, let them know it's the freshest look of the day and take us home.
Yeah, man. We're going to Denver for the motherfucking freshest look of the day. And it's a prop. That's right. My motherfucking high and points up and down for 4 motherfucking quarters. And Big Banchero, don't call me Pablo. It's Pablo. That's right. Good money. Over 23.5 minus 105. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the motherfucking video. Now stay fresh. Stay blessed. And let's stay putting these motherfucking bookies to rest. Yeah.
You guys ready?
What's the plan, Bobby?
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always wing it.
We're gonna get killed.
What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.